So hopefully this is working now. So I have just got a new DJI mic, so let's see how this works. So welcome to episode 3 of my series of creating 100 videos, and hopefully I slowly improve as time goes on, either from production, presenting, communicating, visuals. There's different areas there's a lot on my brain, and there's different areas that I'd want to poke forward. So today I'll be talking about, I don't know what the topic is, but it's basically, I guess, what do you do with your time/energy? So throughout the week, I've been creating lists upon lists about everything that's on my mind. So everything from work to house stuff to home improvements to mini tasks to admin tasks to social media posts that I need to do to designs to ideas to clients, all on one. Well, basically 2 lists. I've created a sort of a home one, a home slash any tasks that are orientated around personal life, and then I've done like a work one, anything that involves clients, projects, Ryland studio stuff. And I basically realized that there was this sense of overwhelm happening as time goes on, and that was basically because I felt like all the tasks were on my shoulders. So then I just felt like, actually, let me just create a triangle. And I actually put on the top of the triangle, I'm doing a triangle with my hands for anyone that's listening to this. I basically put I put money. And then the 2 corners of the bottom triangle, I put people and I put time. So naturally, I thought money is the thing at the top of the chain that you're trying to lean towards. So I put it in a triangle. I basically wanted to put the tasks within the triangle. Is it a task that I need money? Is it a task that I've got all the money and resources, I just need the time to do it myself? Or is it a task that I need people? So something that I could potentially outsource and not necessarily need me involved in it. Then I realized, well, actually everything, it feels like there's this gravitational pull towards time. So me needing to do it, that all the tasks naturally, I think, were gravitating towards that area. So then I was like, actually, let me flip it. And let me flip it. The time's on the top. That's the most important thing. Because with money, you could always create more money. You could always get a bigger team or outsource it to more people. But with time, that's the one thing that is a non-negotiable, that you can't negotiate more time. I can't have more time in my day. It is very limited. I need to make the most of every second of it. So actually, it's recognizing how can I change then the magnet from, instead of pulling towards time, making a polar opposite, whatever the scientist terms or whatever. And it's basically having the magnet pushing towards how can I pay for things to get done sooner, or how can I outsource it to either people I know or constructors or whatever. So like, for a small example, one might be, I need to cut the grass. That's gravitating towards me. But it's trying to change my mindset of, is there anyone that I know that wants to earn money? Or is there anyone that wants to help me out, that I can ask them just to, can they cut the grass? Or give some kids some pocket money to be able to cut the grass? Because I won't be able to get my time back. I just want the achievement of it to be done. In my sense, obviously some other people might find it a passion of doing it. But I just enjoy the achievement doing it. So actually, if it's me doing it, if I'm paying someone else to do it, if I'm getting a volunteer to do it, to some extent it doesn't, I still get the achievement, but actually I gain back time. So it's recognizing, what is your list of things that are on your mind that needs doing? Does it need to involve you? Or is that just naturally where you think? Can you get people involved? Can you get a community involved? Can you get your family or your friends to help you out along the way? Or is it a money restraint? Is it something that you need to buy to be able to, it might be cutting the grass, but you don't have a lawnmower to actually do it. So is there a way of working around that? So could you borrow it, or by giving someone a fiver, you might not need to buy a lawnmower. So it might be a small payment, a weekly or monthly payment that you're doing, rather than one splash out of spending 50 quid or 100 quid. So yeah, that's the latest thing that I've been thinking about is this triangle, the triangle task. Maybe I should coin that phrase. I'm putting my time, people / services, money, and then recognizing where does everything sit and does it have to stay there? So what I recognized when I did mine is everything felt like it was sitting in and around me, but actually it was just because I know I can do it rather than I actually might want pocket money to cut the grass that might mean the world to them rather than me just doing it because I feel like I need to get it done. It's how can I build systems that this is something that's going to be going on for years on end. Could I build systems in place to help other people along the way? So yeah, what is your tasks of triangle? Is there one that it leans towards? And which one do you want to use? Because really we should be using all areas. We should make the most of our time and energy and efforts, and we all have passions. Some things you have to do, like calling up car insurance to sort out because it's under your name and that type of thing, but it's focusing your time and energy on there. What can you involve other people? Are there people in your lives, or do you need to build that relationship up? And money, what could you outsource? Have you thought of outsourcing everything just to get your brain thinking, what does that look like? What don't I mind doing? What do I mind doing? Yeah, and where do your tasks lie? So just draw a triangle, put money, time, and people, and then see which one it goes to. Some might be both. You might need people and money. You might need your own time and people because you might need to teach someone what to do. But then you're slowly outsourcing it to people, or that you're buying something that fixes an issue with that. So that is today's topic of choice on episode 3. Hopefully this is clear as I'm just trialing out this DJI mic, but I might need to hopefully turn up the volume in post-production if no one can hear me. All right, farewell for now.